In this video, I will share triangle of vectors addition. First of all, let us try to understand what is the definition of triangle of vectors addition. Suppose we have two vectors which are to be added. One is vector P and there is another vector Q. Both have different magnitudes and different directions. And the sum total of these two vectors, P vector plus Q vector, let us suppose it is equal to R vector. That is also called resultant vector of 2. Now how to add these two vectors? How to find magnitude of this resultant? By using triangle of vectors addition. The triangle law says, let us represent these two vectors along two sides of a triangle. Suppose this is representing vector P and this side is representing Q, and this is the closing side of triangle. This triangle law says if two vectors can be represented by two sides of a triangle taken in the same order means where P is ending, Q is starting from that point, then the closing side of the triangle represents the resultant vector, that is sum total of P vector and Q vector. So this is the definition of triangle of vectors. Now next question is how to find magnitude of this resultant vector. Direction is very much clear. It is along the third side of triangle. In order to find magnitude of resultant vector, we have to modify this triangle. Let me produce this line forward and drop a perpendicular over this line. Let me call these points as point A. Let me call this point as point B and this point as point C. Let me call this foot of perpendicular as point D. Suppose this angle is theta. By using this diagram, we can calculate magnitude of resultant vector. Let's apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle ACD. It is a right angle triangle. So Pythagoras theorem can be applied to this. From triangle ACD, we can write AC square is equal to AD square plus CD square. Means hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Now we can replace AD by AB plus BD. By making this replacement, the previous equation can be written as AC square is equal to AB plus BD whole square, AD square plus CD square. Now we shall apply formula to expand this square, A plus B whole square, that is A square plus B square plus 2AB. So the previous equation can be written as AC square is equal to AB square plus BD square plus 2 times AB multiplied with BD. I have used A plus B whole square formula plus we have CD square. Now we have to find various values. In this equation, AC represents magnitude of resultant vector and AB represents magnitude of vector P, let me call it simple P, and we shall find the values of this BD and CD separately. For this purpose, let me consider the triangle BCD. From this triangle, let me write answer for cos theta. Cos theta in this triangle is base over hypotenuse. What is base? It is BD, and in this small triangle, hypotenuse BC. So this will give us BD is equal to BC cos theta. Now what is BC? BC is magnitude of second vector, that is Q. I can replace BC by Q, and answer is Q cos theta. This is the answer for BD. Similarly, from the same triangle, let me write sin theta. Sin theta is equal to perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. Perpendicular is CD, hypotenuse is BC. After cross multiplying, I can write CD is equal to BC multiplied with sin theta, and again BC is magnitude of Q vector, so I can write Q sin theta. So we have found the values for BD, CD, AC and AB already. Now we shall put all these values in this equation for AC square. Putting various values, we can write R square equal to P square plus Q cos theta whole square plus 2 P Q cos theta plus Q sin theta whole square. Now we have to solve this right hand side of this equation. It will become P square plus, now this equation, this portion of the equation, this portion can be combined together by taking Q square as common. Inside we are left with cos square theta plus sin square theta. At the last we shall write 2 P Q cos theta. Now cos square plus sin square theta is equal to 1. So we can write R square equal to P square plus Q square plus 2 P Q cos theta. This will give us value of R, that is magnitude of resultant vector, as square root of P square plus Q square plus 2 P Q cos theta. This is the required expression for magnitude of resultant of two vectors. Here, what is theta? Theta is nothing but angle between two vectors. We are having this angle as theta. If the angle between two vectors is known to us and magnitude of two vectors is known, by putting various values we can find the magnitude of resultant vector, that is the sum total of given vectors P vector and Q vector. That's all. Thank you.